baby. Man, look, I am in a good mood today. I've been in a good mood all day for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I think I know why. For sure. Because I get to go back. I get to go to the political street talk today. I haven't been in a while, bro, because I haven't dropped a video in a month. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm keeping 100 with y'all, bro. I haven't been in my right mind lately. I've been in my feelings about stuff, you know, and when I'm in my feelings, bro, I don't want to do nothing. All I want to do is just sit around. But I have been in the gym, though. I have been in the gym. That's one thing that I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna stay in that gym for sure. But tonight, I'm gonna be with the family, political street talk, bro. I don't think we're gonna have no type of guest today. I'm not sure, but y'all know we going live at 8:30 on Facebook and on YouTube now. Well, we've been going live on YouTube. But man, I'm going back, and I'm happy. I'm in a great mood because I'm going back just because of that, man. But right now, we got time. I'm on the way to the store right now so I can get some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we might be running a little late. But y'all make sure y'all tune in and come get some news that you can use tonight, like I always say. Because every Wednesday they always giving out some real knowledge, bro. And the guests that we be having be giving out some tough knowledge, bro. Some stuff that we need in this world, bro, because this world is going crazy nowadays, bro. And we need to be aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We need to see what's going on. You feel me? We passing by it right now. But right now, I'm on the way to the store so I can go get some stuff, and then we're going to head back. And we'll go check it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all in a minute.
Okay. Close that curtain. Hit the turn. Pull the handle and turn the key. So, you know, it's like, man. Thank you, sir.
Well, you key in now?
Yeah. We live out there, y'all. You dig? Hey, man, listen. We got a banging ass show for y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to reach some people. So if you would, please give us a share, man. We trying to reach as many people as we can. And to our listeners on YouTube, thank you. I can't stress it enough. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Also, our other YouTube network, the Press Box Media Group. You can find it on YouTube / the Press Box MG. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, man. Already. Check this out too, though. We have 2 people that's on the YouTube, and they also political street talk, man. We got political street talk, Jalen Grant, and political street talk, Josh Maps, man. Jalen, what's that YouTube channel?
Sure, the official JTV.
The official JTV. Josh. Back end, baby. Now, I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't know if y'all my age, but sometimes it be kind of hard when people be like, back end, baby. So, spell it out. And
if you would, put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat,
Put
man.
the channel in the chat.
Yeah, that's how we do that.
And everybody in the chat, go subscribe to the brothers' platform, the YouTube, so we can put a little pressure on them to keep pushing the content out.
I couldn't have said it no better, man. Y'all give them a follow. That's political street talk. We're a family over here, man, and it's going up. But how you been, bro?
Hey, my man. Woo, man, all good, man, all good. Just came off that 72-hour fast chat. Pardon me. Hey, I got somebody to do it with me, man. My kinfolk did it with me, man. Shout out to my cousin Tay, man. That boy pulled out that 72 hours with me. You know what I'm saying? We broke the fast today, feeling good as usual. So yeah, man.
72.
Hey, next month. Oh no, I ain't gonna do it next month. The second week. I got some shit going on, but yeah. Stay tuned if you want to join me for that 72-hour fast. 24, 48. Call me. DM me. Something. Hit me. Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to survive and live to be, you know what I'm saying, 80 something. And I think fasting is a way to preserve those years, man.
I think so too, man. You know what I'm saying? When I be watching the videos of people talking about it, then I'm seeing bro look good, feeling good, so it's inspiring me, man. I keep saying I'm gonna get there, and I don't think nothing about it till we sit down here. You see, I just come off my 72. I said,
Listen, man, I just counted it up. This 21 months in a row, man.
talk about consistency.
21 months. Talk about your business, that you tell the people about your business and get you some traffic.
We're gonna do one every week, and you never know, man. If we like your business, man, we might be able to get you in pro bono. But you know,
Fact.
this is a business. You know what I'm saying? We got bills too, so it's gonna cost you a little bit, not a lot. You know what I'm saying? But also, since we talking about businesses, we had one today that we was gonna highlight that's not here, and we ain't into highlighting people that's not here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you about the business that slid through and dropped off these drinks, man.
Okay.
The Her Agenda and Wellness. Shout out to Political Street Talk Quita, man. You know what I'm saying? This is her business.
I ain't
She
know
making
that.
these drinks. This one right here is Berry Cleanse. Y'all tap in with her, man. Support her business. Like me and bro said, you have to pay people, man, and support what they got going. So I salute. And it's good too, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. The Her Agenda. What is this? The Her Agenda Wellness.
Ain't it, man?
This the Berry Cleanse, man. So we're gonna highlight that business before we get started. This is stuff, man. Y'all tap in with her. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. She good. If it wasn't, I had to find a different way to promote it.
Okay.
All right, I'm not about to lie, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all buy some of these, you be like, hey Ross, what you had? My shit was nasty. Nah, man. Boy, this shit good. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get in. But anyway, I think I'm gonna jump it out, man.
Yeah, they do.
Hey y'all, we're gonna jump it out with something like this right here. What's up, y'all? I want to welcome you to another episode of Political Street Talk with John Ross
Billionaire Bar.
and Billionaire Boy, man. We got an excellent show for y'all today. But before we get started, man, I want to recap. I think some people missed it, man. On Mother's Day, we gave them a Mother's Day special. And this right here is like, I want to apologize for the quality. Up front, two of our best interviews, our quality kind of was tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, man, hang in there with us. We going to get this shit together. We had the brother Antonio Parkinson, a Tennessee state representative, man, sitting in here on this green couch with us, man, all the way from Tennessee, man, to talk about the shit that's going on in the world today. Right now, in Tennessee is going down, man. They're at the state capitol protesting every day because they gerrymandering up here because one of our own Political Street Talk after the show, you know, he was like, man, I get it, bro. I hear you, but I don't know how that shit relate to me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hang around. We're going to articulate that message in a better way and try our best to make it make sense. Because we don't have all the answers. We just two brothers trying to do our part, man. Because I think we're going to be on the right side of history when people look back and say, hey, man, what was they doing back when this shit happened? Whether you want to admit it or not, we living in a revolution. Which side of it wins, that'll be the one remembered, but we definitely living in one where older gentlemen didn't like the civil rights or voting rights and shit back then, and they still living now. So they vowed to overturn this shit before they die. So, and then, you know, you got people like me who don't want to see it overturned. So, you know, it's going to be a clash with that, but there's just so many things going on.
Then you got people like me, you know, that's really not in tune with it, and slash don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning as we go about, you know, even though I know there's a lot of shit going on in the news, man, with politics though, I'm always gonna be keeping my eyes on what's going on, and there's a lot of shit going on now.
Well, that's right there is what we're trying to articulate to the people out there. just because somebody's not into that, we shouldn't condemn them, and we still gonna need them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what we need to do now is find a common goal. Like, okay, what are you interested in? And if they take that, how it can affect you.
Mm-hmm.
And then that right there can be the common denominator. But back to the Antonio Parkinson.
Which was major.
That was
And I say
major,
again,
man.
Hold on, man. Let me just, hey, y'all. Elected state representative came and sat down right here. That's damn near like an NBA All-Star. We talking sports, this is an NBA All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We talking comedians. Man, this is a Jamie Foxx or somebody, man. This is a big person, man.
That was a Texas Jasmine Crockett.
Okay.
A Texas Jasmine Crockett, but he was from Tennessee. I wish, man, our quality would have came through, man. But either way, I'm telling y'all, man, I encourage you, go and listen to that, man. For real, bro. That right there is just showing you how networking has power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the universe is mental.
Yeah.
You seen it.
Yeah.
And out of the blue, it just fell in our lap, man. That show you how God work, man. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
it's called political street talk. We put this out into the ethers every week. We've been putting it out. So eventually we're in the political realm. You know what I'm saying? The brand is inside of to go into politicians. We got real politicians locally talking about this show, coming on this show. Calling John trying to come, hey man, can I come sit down? Now, like I say, we Memphis with it, you know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised when you see us in Memphis in the next 90 days.
It's going down. But listen though, man, I think this right here will be a perfect segue to trans into our first little old today. I think when people hear political street talk, they get turned away, like, damn, politics. But today, I want to give y'all a better understanding of what political street talk means to me. Because when you get to talking political, most folks have no understanding that everything we do in life is political. If you want to be on a basketball team, what does a basketball team have? A head coach. The head coach have a superintendent or athletic director over him. Over the superintendent is a school board. It's politics in every single thing that you do. It's politics in little girls softball.
You can't forget now, the second string point guard, Daddy Mike work on the bank, and he got to play.
And that's politics as
That's
well.
all I'm saying.
So, and it's politics in street life. And when people hear street, they automatically assume we talking some gangster shit. But I just want to let y'all know, man, street is what you make it, bro. We gonna have to stop giving shit meaning that's not true. When you say,
You know, I'm on the fence.
talk to me.
Politics, man, for me, on a governmental level or state, world level, like I'm really, it ain't real to me. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like the people that have been making these laws for over 100 years, they've been making these laws and designing them to fuck over a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or I can say to keep black people oppressed and disenfranchised. Because the last thing that the power structure wants is to give us an even playing field. And so I just never felt like until this day that people that have been our open enemy since the inception of this nation, I just don't see them saying, we're going to allow y'all to vote y'all way into equality. I just can't see somebody that has been so evil say, you know what, I'm going to let y'all niggas in. And then like the video was saying today when the brother was talking about the Congressional Black Caucus. Now, he was making the point that you got Black Wall Street, you got Philadelphia, you got Rosewood, you got the Black Panthers, you got Malcolm X, you got Martin Luther King, everybody that came out speaking that could really liberate black people, they killed them. So he said the same people that killed Fred Hampton is the same people that protect the black, or the National Black Caucus. So much to say that these black people over here that are sitting down in this government building, they getting paid by the government and protected. So their first interest is not black people. Their first interest is still whatever their people tell them to do. So it's like we want we want the people that oppressed us to say, all right, I'm gonna play fair. And we know, like the brother was saying here, we're coming to a time where white people are becoming the minority. And we're coming into what they call it, a wealth, what do they call it, the wealth shift, what is it?
Generational wealth, shit, man.
Well, the money,
Transfer of wealth.
yeah, the money is transferring from the next generation. So it's like the whole time we've been down here through our struggle, the same people that have oppressed us, like a lot of these people, they dumb as fuck. They don't have no skills. However, they have a great-great-grandfather that has gave wealth down.
Voting didn't exist, they wouldn't give a fuck about you voting. Why are they fighting so hard to take some shit that don't matter? But I'm just making that point. So it's like if we ever unify and use our vote properly, man, we have no clue what we can do. We had Benny Wentworth, Darlene Childers, those are Republicans. From right here, come sit down with us to chop it up about the election.
True.
Why?
Because they trying to get reelected. They trying to keep their position.
But
They trying to keep their
that
position.
show you right there, right?
They trying to keep
That
their
just validated our vote right there, right? We ain't got to go no further. Did that or did that not just validate our vote?
On this local level, for sure.
But listen to me though.
But look, those are politicians that came and sat with us now. We can touch them
Yeah, but let me make this
and
point.
build a relationship with them.
You saying on the local level, and I'm telling you, we just sit down beside an African American. This dude is representing his state. His state. He's a state rep. He sit here and told you that the state rep got more power than all of them because the state is the one that set the laws for the governor.
He also sat here and said some shit that I totally disagree with, that I was like, this is bullshit. You talking from a Democratic mindset. He was talking, a lot of shit he was saying, he was reading from a Democratic handbook. And I am not with that. So this is why I don't feel like voting, this is why I don't feel like we're going to unite with our voting. And hold on, let me just say this right quick. This is why I said on the phone today that it's people, we divided. It's so many people like me. It's so many people like you. And so it's like, in my mind frame is like I say, I'm 46. Unless some kind of shift really happens where we talk about, okay, let's get our own politicians and let's get a political education program and start to groom politicians. If we don't do something like that, I don't think I'm gonna be interested because, like I say, worrying about what the Democrat doing, what the Republican, what kind of law they're gonna pass, what kind of bill they're gonna pass, all this, like I say, this is just me though. It don't take away from nobody who's into this. It's just gonna take away from my mission where I'm at in my life right now.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to get folks to understand is, you saying groom up a black person and do all of that stuff.
They can be white too now. Ole Miss, they talking about Alabama. They talking about these colleges. And white people, they encouraging black athletes to not go to these colleges.
Even they got enough sense to know this shit.
Oh, Tennessee, because of what John is talking about. So what I'm saying is just what I'm saying. It don't take away from nothing what he's saying because in real time, people are saying, it's like I say, if white, and this is how you know the shit getting really good. When white folks start talking out against white folks, that's why I love TikTok so much. Because you go to TikTok, white folks spilling all the beans. TikTok is like going out with that white girl that her parents been racist their whole life and she finally get with nigga. She told me everything. She told me all the family secrets. That's what TikTok is like. That's why I fuck with it. And that's why I be posting on Facebook. I want y'all to see what white folks are saying. And so my point is, when it was prophesied by some of our greats, like the Elijah Muhammad's and Noble Drew Ali's, that when the European begins to infight, this shit is finna be over. And that's what's really, I mean, I believe that's what's going on. The fact of that they would even put somebody.
The last time they were infighting, it was called the Civil War. That ain't the first time, man.
But then look at what our role was back then to what our role could be now. Then
I roll the same.
so we picking sides. We got some niggas over here with these and some niggas over here.
Yeah. We got two of them right here. You ain't understanding. We picking sides, bro. No matter how you want to spin it. If you say I'm not with it, am I lying?
No.
Am I lying? Hey, we got a studio artist in here. How do y'all feel? Am I lying? You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
We picking sides. You just saying, I don't give a damn, bro. That's not my shit. So when you choose not to vote and say you don't care, that's a vote for the people over here. Ain't no other way of spinning it, bro.
But I do say, I
get
know.
what you're saying.
You're right,
You're
Judge.
but
You're
your
right.
actions, they different.
I
You
know
what I'm
it,
saying?
but I'm just saying, I'm trying to lean back and be like, hey man, there's some shit going on inside this politics again that could affect your child, it could affect your nephew when we start talking about your son here, a D1 athlete, and he finna go to college. But if you send him over to Tennessee, we just had the state representative here that said, hey man, black people only have this much of a voice, and if this shit goes through, it's gonna pretty much wipe it out. So this is why people.
One of these in Africa is worth how much? So when he talking about all them liberties and shit that he experienced in Africa, I can buy them motherfuckers with one of these. One. So liberty ain't free. None of that shit free, bro. It's paid for, and our ancestors paid for them voting right acts and laws with their blood. And we sit here right today in 2026 looking at them take that shit like, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me. That just blows my mind. It's like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Every week I be trying to figure out a way, how can I articulate this message to get this shit across? We named our shit Political Street Talk. But even in the barbershop when I'm cutting hair, what, it froze?
No, I want.
Even
Ramona, this is how we talk on Political Street Talk. It may not be your cup of tea, but this is how we run this show over here, beloved.
Yeah, this is for grown folks, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you tuning in, but if it's not what you like, you know what I'm saying, please remove yourself. And anybody else that don't like you, please remove yourself too. No hard feelings.
No, none whatsoever. But you asked the question, and the answer was, this is how we run our show. That's it, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm just there. I'm at that age where, why?
I don't know
Who are
why.
you to ask me why I do my shit?
You sure
I'm at that age.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? But thank you for tuning in, but this is who I am. That's just how I am in my life. Again, we just had a state representative here,
Talking worse than
and he was cussing his ass off. So for him to be able to be in a position of state representative, to have the power relationships that he has, and to be his authentic self in front of the world, I think I have that right to do that as well. But I also think that's what God wants me to do. I don't think God wants me to stop and box myself in because somebody on the internet don't like how I talk. I don't think that's my path. That's not my journey. Okay, sister? All right.
What was I saying? Shit, damn. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. But I can tell y'all this though, man. We gonna have to figure this.
We should try to segue into what built this up to this, and that was us kind of sitting back and listening a little bit, bro, because we know what we know. We know how we know it. I know I'm learning from you. You probably learning shit from me.
Yeah, I'm learning from
But
you.
I know this. At my age, I can't afford to not be connected to somebody that's younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be that outdated. I barely can use devices anyway. So I need some youth or some younger brothers with some younger minds to keep me aware of what's going on in their world and I really want to know how they feel about the condition what we live in, what we doing, how they feel about just black folks, because I don't really have a relationship with that many young brothers to get a lot of respect.
Hey, I think we should just dive right into it.
Okay.
Y'all, we got two young men here today, man. One of them nephew and the other one family, political street talk family, Jalen Grant. He also trained basketball, you know what I'm saying? So, what is it, Hoop Heaven? So, you know what I'm saying? He trained my son, man, and Rocco played at Dallas College, district MVP, all-state. And I ain't sitting up here saying it to brag, it's just the truth, man. And that right there, man, Jalen Grant, thank you, fam, for real. A lot of people don't know you and Rocco was in that language gym a lot of hours, man, you know what I'm saying? So I know y'all that the process is proven. Y'all tap in with him. This ain't no me throwing somebody an alley hoop. This some real shit.
He gonna get the right. He gonna get your kid right now.
You goddamn.
He gonna
right.
get your kid right.
But man, we gonna bring him on up here, man. We got Jalen Grant,
Justin Johnson,
And
aka
Justin Johnson.
Tiger Hood.
y'all come on up here with us, man.
We got our first PGA in the family. Oh, his knees, out them that went out. Oh, his knees almost went out. Yup.
What's up, bro?
What's up, everybody? My name is Justin. Like Unc said, everybody call me Tiger Hood. You can look me up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, all that stuff. Tiger Hood.
Man, shot your barber out, man. He got your ice.
Yeah, my boy Keontae Ross said Texas finest, Tyler, Texas.
Yeah, he got your ice.
Nah, fact, man. Jalen Grant, man. Y'all can look me up on just about any platform, man. The official JTV, man, on YouTube. Add my Snapchat as well, the official JTV, Instagram, official JTV. You can follow me on Facebook at Jalen Grant. Also follow my Hoop Heaven Skill Development page on Facebook as well. You can see that one. And I have yet to create a TikTok yet, so I'm on that. So just give me a little time. I create a
That's where the
TikTok
fans at.
and I get right on there as well, man.
Yeah. Boy, boy got some shit going over him.
And man, we got GMF Rico in the Parliament, man. That y'all can see he keep me fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I got that get
Rico
money
clothes.
every day.
Hey
You
man,
know what I'm
Rico
saying?
clothes is spread like a fire. I see you, Rico. I see what you're doing.
Hey, and one thing to testify to his spread, everybody that you see got his merch on bought it from him. He the only one selling. Whether that's Dallas, Houston, wherever, yeah, man. Cuz in the streets and it's
Fact.
working, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, let's dive right into it, man. Cause me and bro, we be talking a lot of times. It's like, man, how can we? And it's like, man, we can't figure out shit. We gotta sit down with y'all, man. We always talking about that bridging the gap, how we got to come together. So today, man, we just gonna sit here and rap. I don't want y'all to think of the perfect thing to say, man. I just want to rap, man. I just want to talk. Cause I know last Sunday after the show we had a conversation and you was like, man, I hear you, fam. I'm into this shit because I support you.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know how this shit affect me. You know what I'm saying? So that right there inspired us, bro. It's like we be talking at y'all about me, go vote, cause I didn't like it back when niggas was talking to me, go vote. You know them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, when you get a little older and them property taxes and all the shit that them folks control start jumping on your back, you're like, nigga, who the fuck, man? Who in control of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once you go and pay your electric bill, they have the electric core out here has a board. Your water bill has a board. These are the people that sit down and determine how much your bill is. How much we gonna charge you per kilowatt? Okay, when a storm hit and they say the price of shit went up, what the fuck that got to do with me right here in Laneville? Some shit happened in Mississippi. But they have a board, so everything.
Oh, man, that was a great intro to a young brother being up here. When I say young brother, I mean, how old are you?
26.
27.
Damn, so they around the same age. Like, this is the gap. This is the gap that we need to bridge right here. And politics aside, I would just want the first thing I want to know is what do y'all think of Unc them, which is us, not just me and John particularly. But what do y'all think about our age group?
Like y'all some judgmental motherfuckers, though.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Like y'all very judgmental. And that's not just saying, with politics. That could be something from
No, all around the
That
board.
could be something from the way we play basketball, the way we play sports, the way we do fashion, the way we like different type of haircuts, what we believe in, what we don't believe in, what we into, what we're not into. No matter what it is, even if we're into something that y'all are into, we still get judged off of it just because we don't know as much as y'all do. So like that generation is very judgmental, and coming from our generation, it'd be like, all right, man, like we all that nigga gonna judge me regardless, so really ain't no need to be fucking with it. And if I do fuck with them, then I'm just gonna fuck with them based on what they could give me in that moment.
Yeah.
It's not something to just push me forward long term. It's like something to just answer my question for the stepping stone that I'm using for right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, y'all can be judgmental, but at the same time, in a way, y'all judgmental but helpful at the same time too. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
That's
But
good. That's the tip. Listen to him. Hey, nephew, you need to get on this. You need to do that. Sometimes he'll tell me some stuff that I ain't used to a man saying to me in a certain way because, like, my pops went around and stuff like that. So sometimes I take it, and at first it come off offensive or something like that. But then I realize that nah, he really trying to tell me I need to sharpen my skill in this area and get on my point. But also on his same point, one time, like I told Aunt, you lack compassion. And the older generation, they come from you a man.
Yeah.
You suck that shit up,
Yeah.
you do it, and sometimes that ain't what we really need. Sometimes we need hey nephew, look, check this out. This is what we gonna do. We're gonna do this right here, and if you need me to help you pedal just a little bit to get to the top of this hill, once you get to the top of the crest and you start rolling, my hands off. What you do from that point on, whether you crash, you make the curve, you got your helmet on tight, whatever, that's you. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But like, say for instance, sometimes we have a perspective too that like we see things from a different perspective because we got the information. We know how to work the technology.
Yeah.
We know how to work the resources.
Mhm.
Sometimes the differences of us dressing, the way we have our haircut and stuff like that is what attracts people to these different networks that, okay, look, I got waves, I got earrings, all that other type of stuff, but I play golf, I rope, I train horses, I do all that stuff, but it's from seeking from the older men and stuff like that, and they teaching you a craft, a skill. Then you meet a person. That person is cool with you, then he want to break bread with you, he want to help you along the way, like certain things like that versus somebody be like, no, you done that wrong, no, let me show you. And those type of things are where we have to disconnect.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere a little bit. First of all, let me say this. Our Unc them was some judgmental motherfuckers. To this day, our Unc them still the same judgmental old grumpy
You
motherfucker.
can't do nothing right,
If you don't do it their way, then it ain't no way. So to a degree, that shit is in me because that's who raised me. So hearing that, wait a minute, is that what's causing the disconnect? Because I am, like you say, I lack compassion. But I'm gonna say this on that point. Now see, some that lack compassion, it get to a space in life to where ain't no time for that.
Yeah.
Because the coddling, we supposed to coddle you when you 11, 12, and then by the time you 13, 14, 15, a nigga supposed to be having his hand in your chest, upside your head, telling you, I dare you to say something. And so when you don't get a man that's telling you at that age,
Who you getting it from is very important. But to a certain extent, I also think that the person that you're getting it from, the way that they give it is also important as well. Simply because, I got a pop that's, kind of like you. He's going to give it to you raw. He's going to give it to you authentic, whether it hurts your feelings or not. But at the same time, he's not going to hold my hand, but he's going to tell me like, hey, this is what I mean.
yeah,
This is what I'm standing on.
yeah,
But I could have said it better.
Yeah.
I could have portrayed it and put it off as something that, you understood quickly.
mm-hmm.
And not just me talking at you, but me talking to you.
That's
So like that, I feel like that's very important when you're talking to you know, my generation, our generation, not only just our generation, but the younger generation as well. Because believe it or not, our generation was a lot tougher than the younger generation. So, I mean, I just think that who you're getting it from is important, and the way that they're telling you, the information that they're telling you is even more important, the way that they're telling you it. If that, you know, makes sense.
I think it starts with dialogue, a conversation like we doing now. And sometimes we just have to agree to disagree. But it don't mean that I don't respect what you saying. My daddy, your uncle, it's fucked up, man, because he put me on so much game, man, and I didn't even realize that I was getting game because I thought everybody got that game.
Huh.
So it fucks you up when you sitting back chilling with your niggas like, yeah, man, my daddy, and they be like, what? So I be like, man, these niggas daddy ain't teach them shit. My daddy made me learn how to do carpenter work, which I hate doing that shit to this day, but I know how to do it. And he didn't teach me how to do it so I can be happy with him. Nigga, I said do it. You think he gave half a fuck about how it came out, and the nigga like to fight. You know this.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
so you know what I'm saying? But it's good to have these dialogues because once you know where a person stand and what makes them tick, now you can see the respect level. Like Ball was saying, it's like, okay, I probably wouldn't have said it that way and I wouldn't have gave a damn, but out of having so much love and respect for a person, I might take an extra step
Yes.
to say, all right, fam.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But that's where it starts, because I felt like if the older dudes would have listened to us long enough,
We
to
would
do
already had
shit,
that in us.
we'd already had it in
Yes,
us.
man.
But the shit got to start somewhere,
Okay,
man. You
that's
know what I'm
right.
saying? So that's where I come from with it. That's why I'm like, bro, we got to talk to them, because people be like, man, how do we get the youth? How do we? It's like, I'm not the youth. If you get the motherfuckers how they got us, nigga, do he pay his cell phone bill? Do he pay his cell phone bill? No. Do he pay the light?
Danny Pollard say, in my time, I had to have my eyes fixed on my next step to forever by 18 because staying home past then wasn't on my mind. My foot was on the gas going forward and I never let up. If I crashed, I started up again. No one could float me because they didn't have it. There wasn't time for coddling. You had to get out and get it on your own, no option.
And back then, they kicked you out the house after 18. But they groomed you from the time you was a little kid. Like, I started in the hayfield. Shout out George Carey, man. R.I.P. to my grandfather, man. But he had us 6, 7, 8 years old teaching you how to work. Picking peas, hauling hay, just doing something, teaching you how to work. So nowadays, when you see kids not working, it's not because the labor is hard. Work is mental. Work's always more mental than it is physical, because the hardest part of the work is being there. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be taught that shit. But you know what I'm saying? So times we keep saying they change, but the people change. And I ain't gonna stress it enough. It's like some of them people left the house and they were like, man, I should have this, and this, so they overcompensate their kids, man.
Absolutely. A lot of single parents,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, overcompensate.
And we understand life is trial and error, man. There's no right or wrong in this shit, man. It's just what you choose to do and what you do with your life. Because I can't say whatever you did was wrong because I can only live my life. I don't know
That
your
is very
circumstances. Life is about trial and error, man. You try some shit and it don't work, don't do that no more. But the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, hoping for a different outcome. But we're going to shout out a few people that's putting their cities in here, man. Then we're going to get into the next segment because I want to talk to y'all about the political side and the actual voting aspect of it. Do you see any economic value or anything in voting for you personally?
Me personally, I do. Just because, like, say for instance, like whenever Mr. Benny Whitworth was up here talking to us and talking about how like our money goes to like fixing the roads and stuff like that. I just got a house.
Yeah.
So like, you know, paying for all that different type of stuff like that plays a big part in my pockets, and paying attention to what they got going on and voting and being a part of that. I feel like is it's super important for the simple fact that like, man, there's a lot of people who look over that stuff, and these people that are in our face, like you were saying, they coming to us and they telling us what's going on, and because we feel like we don't care or it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, we overlook it, and then to the point that it's right there in our face, and the whole time they was sitting there doing like this, telling us like, hey y'all, you need to be paying attention to this, you need to get out and vote, you need to care about this, and then it's too late, and then we can't do nothing about it, and we can't change it.
Just to piggyback on you bringing up being in Wentworth, this right here is some shit a lot of folks don't get, man. Just say you buy a new house, right, and you need a driveway. The county will come out and put it in a cupboard for your driveway for free. But this is the politics part of the game. A lot of folks don't know it. They not finna come and ask you, hey, do you need one? Hell no, fuck you, ain't no house. You know what I'm saying? But if you know these type of things, that's accessible to you. It's a lot of other things that go along with it that we overlook because they said lack of knowledge and your people should perish.
This is why I take nothing away from John's stance because he's 1,000% correct. In my opinion, this shit make all the sense in the world. Y'all, does it make sense to you?
Yep.
Like it make all the sense in the world. Because again, who we talking about is somebody we can go call and talk to on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up with this? So continue, bro. I just want to point out this. You making sense on this, even though
I be sending the wrong message when I be saying it's about us. It's about capitalism. It's who can I make money off of. Sometimes the shit ain't personal. Nigga, I need one of you motherfuckers to rent my shit so I can make my money. If you black, cool. If you white, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that the laws that were set in place to keep the African Americans from doing things is beneficial to other ethnicities. Let's be honest. Shit, the Asians come in our community, they got all the stove. The whites own all the houses and shit. And the Mexicans doing all the labor. How we gonna eat? I don't think people think this shit through. What we gonna do? How we gonna eat? So while we sitting back focused on shit that don't matter, man, there's a lot of people out here that's getting rich and coming up in the game off our backs, man. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this voting shit is just one avenue. Voting ain't gonna change it after you vote. You still need to be helping these people. You know what I'm saying? You still need to hold their feet to the fire. Hey nigga, I voted for you. You said you were gonna do this. This shit still fucked up. So when electricity go out, niggas say they always get the white folks' lights back on first. Why? Nigga, they calling and complaining. Hey man, my goddamn light's still on. We just sitting over here, man, they ain't even cut our shit on. Hey man, I'm just saying, bro, so we fall short and we be blaming a lot of other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But we have to have some type of sense of urgency, man. When you sit back and you hear about the voting rights, like I don't think people understood what contributed to this. In Montgomery, Alabama, they did the bus boycotts. Let me paint this picture, man. Grandma and grandpa, instead of paying them little cents and getting on that bus, they walked 10 miles one way to work. And afterwards, they walked 10 miles back. Am I lying, boy?
no.
So this type of shit that went into this, bro, so it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like we living in history. And one day somebody gonna study this shit, bro. And you got the chance to write your own version of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can say, hey man, I'm not into it, which is cool. Bobby Brown had a song, that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You got the right. Like in life, there's no right, there's no wrong, it's just what you choose to do. Whatever I choose to do, I don't think you got the right to tell me I'm wrong, nigga. It's my life. You feel me? But
We should focus on healing and protecting ourselves. The community power has always had more weight than voting power. First one, I feel you on that. Second, we have always built on land on our side of the tracks. We be talking about the tracks. Those were our most successful years, not merging back into their system. It keeps them in power. Man,
I say this, if you don't merge back into their system, they're in power anyway. But you think you not voting or you not caring don't change the power that these people hold?
I do.
That's
I
all
do
I'm
though,
saying.
but I do.
But that's why me and you can agree to disagree. I
Oh,
still
man.
shake your hand, you still bro, I still fuck with you. But that's where we can agree to disagree at. Cause to me, it's real simple. I'm gonna use y'all two for an example. You say, man, I don't fuck with Jalen. He better not say shit to me, and I ain't gonna say shit to him. You still gonna pay your bills? He still gonna pay his bills, right? I get it. I get it. He might could have told him about a discount on that motherfucker though, but since they ain't fucking with each other, you know what I'm saying? He just missed that lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's always other ways to look at it, but I respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do too, as people, is respect another person's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna talk about this shit with old boy over in Tyler and the life sentence, man, but I really never did just read into it, man.
Tyler giving the L out, man. Tyler in Smith County is handing out them life sentences.
And do y'all know them judges as elected officials? So don't think politics affect you, huh?
Looking at that man.
We had one of those Smith County judges on
I
our
was
show.
looking at something today back on stage right quick. It's like, hold on. Let me go back to the Descendants Legacy. One more comment. When you said, hold on. When you said my son feels the same way as them and he is 25, they have to understand the guidance from the 70s and 80s babies is aggressive because we lost a lot. Our mental health suffers a lot from those eras. That's very true. I lost my train of thought reading that. Damn, what was I finna
I can
say?
tell you this, we ain't lose no more than them niggas in the 20s and the 30s,
Damn,
and
what
the
I
50s and
finna
the
say.
60s. That right there is what we gonna have to start just being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? We all, every generation that ever came through, been through some shit. But Josh, what you think about it, man? Hey, y'all, we got political street talk Josh behind the scene, man. Come here, show your face, man.
Back in, baby.
They're safe.
You have to sit there, man. Yeah. Nah, over here where you can see yourself. Yeah, right there, man. Yeah. Hey, y'all, we gonna get this shit together one day. How you feel about it, Josh?
Man, just sitting there listening. I'm just soaking in everything I need to know. I can disagree and I can't agree. But y'all speaking some truth to this.
I mean, that's what we set out to do today, man. Just rap, man. But while you over here, though, tell them again, man, where they can find the YouTube at and sort of like what you got going on.
Man, I got a lot going on. Y'all can find my YouTube at Back End Baby on YouTube. Find my Instagram, Back End Baby _6. Find my Facebook, Joshua Maps. My TikTok, that I'm trying to, I'm getting a little more active on it. It's Back End Baby. So y'all can find me on all social, man. I'm just trying to take this thing to the next level, man. And I want to thank y'all for having me on here, making me become political street talk.
Chill.
It's all love, bro. We got some more stuff in the party.
I got another one. My man Legacy say, just from my perspective, we don't take ourselves serious enough to heal ourselves mentally, and we still need powers to be. That's something I read that already.
Mm-hmm.
And we still need powers that be to tell us we are. And lastly, he said, I can't speak on those eras, but the gang and drugs we pass down to the younger generation, we learn from activists and community leaders, and voice has been replaced. That voice has been replaced with us trying to still fit in instead of staying and be proud of us. Self-love, we lack it. Sounds like there's a lack of self-love at the end of the day. Yeah, man. I learned tonight that a little bit like how y'all feel about us, and I think I learned about a better way to try to even open up and communicate. Because first thing I say, man, we got so much value, man. Like, and we want to pass this. We want to have somebody to be like, man, I got the game. You know, like I ain't have no OG. I ain't had no big homie. Then my OGs and big homies over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't do. They get out of school, they ain't learned nothing else. I have continued to learn, and the more I learn,
Dad in my life. I can call my dad right now and answer and get game after game after game. And then, you know, I can turn around and portray to him of something that he needs it to be portrayed to and help him. Whereas if I come to, let's say you for instance, and you're a little more judgmental and don't break it down to as to what you're saying, and then don't break it down to how I understand it, then it's kind of like, all right.
we didn't even have a conversation.
We just had a whole 2-hour conversation about nothing that I understood.
Yeah.
We just wasted air.
Yeah. For real,
So shoot, like I say, man, I just think that, you know, for our age, me, Josh, Justin here, bro, just gaining that trust to have those older generations that we go to and not only feel vulnerable, but go to when we're excited about something.
Yeah.
Go to when we got some big news. Go to
Yeah,
when we got some
man.
bad news.
Yeah,
Go to
man.
to celebrate. Go to the, you know, regroup and get better. You know, so a lot of us don't have that, bro. And that's not just us in this room. It's a lot of us
No,
in
for
East
sure.
Texas that don't have that.
No,
You know, it's a
for
lot
sure.
of us that grew up without fathers. There's a lot of us that grew up in a single mother household. And as crazy as this sound, bro, I don't want to touch on it too much, but I just feel like some mothers protect you from something that you should be preparing for.
Come on now,
You know,
listen
like,
now.
and that's just that. As a young man, as a woman is your mother's gonna protect you from something that she should be preparing you for.
That's
so
right.
that when you become a man, that what you've been protected from, you don't know how to be ready for because you were never prepared for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I think on it, man. Like I say, having those guys, those fellas that we can go to and get them gems from is you know, it's important, bro.
Yeah. And see,
Y'all two are very important. Bro. Just by reading your books, I learned a lot from you. You've been cutting my head since I was, 10? Every day I get in the shop, I go to the shop, bro. Me and John be having these conversations. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, the conversations gonna be in one ear and out the other. As soon as I get out the shirt and I get in my car, I get to thinking, I'm like, damn, this shit do make sense.
No, fact.
It do make sense.
Kimbo say a lot of stuff, bro.
Because I remember when I worked at Kroger, you used to come to Kroger's all the time.
Facts.
You came to Kroger's all the time. And just by reading your book, Let Us Pray, it showed me, like, dang, you really came from this. And now, damn, like, it made me think that you can go a long ways just by being this place. You can go a long ways just by being this place or this place. Or it was just like, bro, y'all.
That's what I was saying earlier about I'll tell you what too, cause like I said, I was with Unc every day, and when you see somebody say, man, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z, I'm about to quit doing this, I'm about to quit doing this, I'm about to start implementing this, and they do it step for step.
his words, diabolically, how you say it? Diametrically opposed. But like I tell y'all, bro, brilliant, man. I sit beside him every week, man, and I see for myself, bro. So it's like, sometimes, man, when bro be saying some shit like a nigga throw the baby out with the bathwater, a lot of folks don't get it. If you disagree with somebody on a topic, maybe it's just that topic.
Yeah.
A lot of times, man, you got way more in common than you got when you against each other. And man, we don't last long enough to see that shit, bro. And that right there is hurting us as a people.
That's
You
how
know
I
what
felt
I'm saying?
Saturday with the state representative. Like, we been in here rocking everything he's saying. I'm like, yeah, boy, you ain't lying. Like, boy, real nigga shit. Then he say one thing, boy, if you vote for Trump, you stupid. Oh, man, nigga. So I'm like, I was fucking with the shit that right there. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from fucking with it. But I felt like, nigga. So how I felt on the inside, but I'm playing politics now. I'm like, okay, this nigga got power now. Hold on now.
I know you
I
said
work on it.
that's why I didn't push the issue. I could have said this the Trump on there.
I'm over here like this. Do I say something?
This nigga really got me fucked up. You know
This nigga walking in my house. Oh man. That's why I really called John yesterday. Like, hey, bro. Hey man, politics shit, bro. I don't know, man. You know, I came in there, bro. I felt like, do I say something? I don't know, man. So, but I'm learning though. And again, man, I'm gonna always get Johnny flowers. We're gonna just like I said, we're gonna be handing each other flowers back and forth because we need more of that. I'm gonna hand you your flowers for coming up here, standing in front of this live and talking and expressing yourself, and for us, you know what I'm saying, bridging the gap a little closer. Same thing with you, like this. But we real life been doing this shit for years, and now look at the growth. I'm not the same person when we 2 years ago. I'm not the same. You ain't the same John I met when we first came up and started this show. So we are constantly evolving into our better selves, into the best version of ourselves. That's my game. That's my game. Again, we can go vote. If John tell me to vote, I'll go vote my eye closed just because John said, I ain't got to give that. John want me to do my own boy. He said it's right. I trust him. He going to get us this. I'm going to pray for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how good God is. I'm going to tell you how powerful your mind is. I'm going to tell you how energy works and how manifestation works and how to raise your conscious level. We're going to put all this shit together, and we got, like my man that's in the leg say, we're going to heal. But we got to heal each other. We got to really do it with love. Mm-hmm. Like, that's our main thing is, oh man, we just look at each other and we don't have no love. Like I ain't done we hurt people. We hurt, we broke, we depressed, we stressed, but we been like this. So if we just realize, hey man, God is the best of planners. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. When we get to that real understanding, we be like, hey bro, you good? You good? What's up, baby? You good? We just got to get back. That's what my man said about his. We got to get back to actually, hey, you straight over there? Hey, what you got going today? You good? All right, bye. Hang up. I ain't going to nothing else. We got to get back to generally caring about each other's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to generally just caring. That's it, man. Love.
You got a few comments?
Yeah, got a comment right here. My man, Danny Pollard say, that's maturity to take up them. Do y'all be saying, damn, unc, do you want to be nephew or won't you just be unc? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see a bunch of uncs still acting like nephews still? Or do they run y'all, they make y'all feel away? Do it make you feel like,
ask the question again.
Does it take away the value in unc if we doing the shit y'all doing, trying to dress like y'all, in all the clubs, if we doing essentially what y'all doing at all y'all places, does that take away our value in y'all lives?
Oh no, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Because y'all see that. Because I have peers that do what nephew and them do, and I say that's where we fumble at too. Because you'll see me like, look at this nigga 45.
That comes back
What
to
are you doing?
Like the words you use all the time. That's a little boy mentality.
It's like, man, how am I asked? If he in this world wearing baggy jeans, crop top shirts, got the watch on, the necklace, and he got the grills in his mouth, he got the big ass earrings, and he trying to holler at all the girls that's my age, he 2 times older, like, nigga, I'm like, how am I supposed to come to you for game when you trying to do the same?
Yeah.
That's what I'm at. Like,
I've been saying this, y'all, about
why I'm gonna come talk to you and
this is why we gotta step our game up and show, hey, this is y'all stuff, nephew. I'm on the unk side of the game. This is what I'm doing over here at this age of my life. A lot of us, we ain't grew up yet in our mind yet, man. The niggas ain't,
They wanna be popular.
hey, bro, let your shit go great, homie. It's okay. You ain't got to keep dying. My nigga Jay Prince, nigga, we know your shit great. It's time to start letting the OGs look like they OGs. We don't need to keep on trying to act like them. I'm just saying.
That's where we agree to disagree. I died, man. I'm good.
Hey, man, you just died, man. You just died your shit.
I'm gonna die again.
Man, I just seen your hair gray all in and shit. I ain't even looking, pay attention. I just seen you the other day,
You got
man.
my shit from Mother
Hey,
Day.
John ain't out here wearing crossbody bags with the fire in it either though. He died, don't get me wrong, he died, but he ain't out here doing, he ain't trying to do what we trying to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, yeah, man, like if they doing what we trying to do, then how
You lose respect.
I do, you feel me? Like you lose their respect to where we can come to you and be like, hey, what this is? We gonna come to you and be like, hey, kinfolk. At this point, you not even you kinfolk.
Damn it, little bro.
Hey, gang. Hey, gang.
We got twins.
Yeah, man. Listen. Oh, man.
So like you ain't in no more, bro. You ain't school. You ain't nothing. Hey, look out, gang.
Real
Hey, brother, you feel me? Like
Real
you
talk.
don't have the respect no more. You don't have that status no more because
yeah.
you got the J's on like me. You got the earrings in like me, which is earrings is fine. But you trying to holler at the same shot that I'm trying to holler at.
We've been saying since day. Been since be like, hey, bro, we have to tighten our game up, and that's why we are doing our best job in being our age, acting our age.
And the crazy thing about it though, this was so crazy, and he might agree. Most of them be trying to holler at the same shorty or doing the same thing we doing. When in actuality, we trying to holler at they shorty and do something that they should be doing. Am I wrong?
Hey,
Right.
hey, and you be surprised. Those ones that are doing like that, and they think they got some hold tight, and they see the youngster coming through there with the truck and the and they looking too.
Hey, what 50 Cent say, man? Hey, that boy said in Power, man, you supposed to be out here getting to the money. You hustling backwards. You getting beat for the money. And these niggas out here getting beat for life. Y'all hustling backwards.
You ain't lying, man.
So sure, like if you doing what we doing, how you expect me to ask you for game when you trying to holler at my shorty, you trying to get my job and work my job, when I'm trying to holler at your shorty, have your house and have your union job with good benefits.
You get mad when we ask you.
And when it go through, get mad when we got yours and all.
Well, school.
Shit,
I like to tighten up, school.
My category there. I ain't got shit to say about that. To each his own. But you know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, I think that
It's a group they talking to. Our age, that it's a group that they specifically ain't talking to them.
Yeah.
They real, bro.
Because
Yeah.
like
I
we
get
see
it,
the
I get
social
it.
media and stuff like this, so we be trying to be on our
Hey man, God been good to us today, man.
Yes, sir.
Again, thank you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on, man. This might have been one of my favorite shows and one of our longest shows.
Hands down.
It's one of our longest shows we've done. So to the 10 people that's still in the chat, I just want to say thank y'all. John gonna end up saying the last word, but thank y'all for hanging around because to me, like I said, we got so much game to give to help this thing out. You know what I'm saying? The coach, the team, a championship team up, and actually still be on the playing field and do what we say, bro. We just need to come together, man, and show I can trust you. Can I trust you? Is your word your bond? So we have to start just making the general principles that we learn in the Bible or whatever book you read. You know what I mean? What's right, what's wrong? Like, we have to start living by these principles, man, and we'll get there faster if you ask me. But you know how we do it, man. Father God, first of all, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for tonight. Thank you for allowing us to have this conversation. Thank you for these young brothers coming in and speaking their minds. Continue to bless them on their journeys. Continue to allow them to see the light in you and to guide them closer to you. Continue to let me and John be a beacon and watch over us and keep us in our right minds, keep us healthy, and continue to give us guidance and a voice to speak out and to come from the truth and come from the heart of God. In the name of the Most High God, we pray, amen.
Amen.
We want to be great, man.
But see,
All right,
though,
John, that's
man,
a nice
it's-
show.
It's gonna always be love on real niggas. Link up.
Night show was tough. Yeah, man. Learned a lot. Got along with it. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Finna head out. See y'all.